What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. So it's been a long day. I was in another part of the country today and I don't know how I do it. I'm not saying I'm anything great, but I do surprise myself sometimes. So just got back in and I'm gonna make a video. So Artur Beterbiev beats Dmitry Bivol to become the undisputed heavyweight champion by split decision. So this is and was it even a split decision? Let me see on my phone, because that would annoy me. Is it a split decision or is it majority decision? Let me see that. But I mean, it's elementary either way, because the fight was given to what's his name, Beterbiev. But just for my correct reporting, and I'm not going to hit the re-record button because I'm too tired. I'm just going to have a look. Majority decision. I stand corrected. So Artur Beterbiev wins a majority decision over Dmitry Bivol. I thought this was a razor close fight. Honestly. It was one of these fights where it's what you like. Now, watching the fight, I thought that Bivol had done enough, and I haven't gone back and scored it. I wasn't scoring it at the time, and I haven't gone back, and scored it at this point. But I thought that Bivol did enough, because I thought that Bivol landed the eye-catching punches, and I felt like, although he was on the back foot, he wasn't being forced on the back foot. Now, you could argue if he tried to fight on the front foot, he would have ultimately been put on the back foot. I agree. But it wasn't a fight where he was on the back foot because he was forced on it. He was on the back foot because he wanted to be on the back foot. And I feel like when he landed, you knew. And I know that doesn't win a boxing fight in itself, and that is why I'm saying maybe if I watch it back, I'll see something a little bit different. But I just felt like Bivol, his punches were more eye-catching. He landed the crisper shots, and I don't want to say that he looked more comfortable in there, because I would disagree with that point. But I felt like in a fight that was that close, that perhaps that was enough. Amateur boxing is about point scoring, but professional boxing is about putting on a show. So ring generalship counts. Power shots landed counts. Eye-catching performances, punches, moves, even defense, it all counts. And I felt that Dmitry Bivol put on a bit more of a show than Artur Beterbiev, in my opinion. Artur Beterbiev, he was effective, but I felt like a lot of his punches were hitting gloves. Maybe I'm wrong. This is why I need to go back and watch it. I felt a lot of his punches were hitting gloves. I felt that he looked a little bit lethargic in there. I felt like he wasn't as good as I've seen him in the past, but maybe that's credit to the opponent. Maybe that's kudos to Bivol. And I just feel like these were two highly skilled operators. Beterbiev's game isn't complex, but it's a well-oiled machine type of energy. It's like, it's a well-oiled machine. He knows what he wants to do. And he's patient. And I felt like as the fight went on, the more Beterbiev got into it. I felt that Beterbiev was starting to wear Bivol down. I think both fighters were hurt in this fight. I want to say that it's hard to say who was more hurt. I would probably lean towards Bivol being more hurt. The thing is, Bivol started to slow down, and I think round 11 was a big round for Beterbiev. Honestly, it was just two highly skilled operators who are good at what they do coming up against each other. I feel like if Beterbiev is clever, he will retire off that. He's 39 years old. I feel like even though he won the fight, he's lost a step. And I feel like it's only going to give Bivol more of a chance to win. He's not, you know, he went in there, he fought Bivol, he shaded the win, 39 years old, lost a step. I think that's time for him to quit. I think it's time for him to call it a day. If those two were to rematch, I'll pick Bivol to win. And you know, it's weird because as this fight was coming up, and even during the fight, I thought to myself, no one's talking about the potential of Bivol stopping Beterbiev. And although he didn't stop him, I think he caught his attention and got his respect. No one was considering that. And I feel like if those two were to fight again, there's a higher probability that Bivol could stop Beterbiev. I know it's strange, but that's my thought. Anyway, my answer, everyone's talking about who won the fight. My answer is, I thought Bivol did enough at the end of the fight, and so did my friend who was watching it with me. But I'm open to being wrong, going back with a pen and a pad and scoring it. At this moment in time, I think Bivol probably should have got it by a couple rounds, maybe even 3 rounds, but I'm up for being wrong. Let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work and want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the next one.